The most easiest actor to work with for any director in the world is Mr. Shah Rukh sir. Having Khan sir on board, it is 50% easy for a director to bring any actor on board. In 2019, we met. He was so welcoming and so warm to me, and he was so humble. And he said, "Sir, I want to make a film with you." I was just 4 film old, and I know how big star he is. I was really little nervous to come up with something.
Hello, Atlee sir. Welcome to the Quint, and thank you so much for talking to me.
Thank you.
So, big congratulations, of course, because Jawan has made history with its release, so big congratulations to you. So, when you started out to make Jawan and you met Shah Rukh Khan for the first day, what was your experience? What was going on in your mind that day?
In 2019, we met. He was so welcoming and so warm to me, and he was so humble. And he said, "Sir, I want to make a film with you." I thought he's gonna just appreciate my films, but he gave a film to me. I was just 4 film old, and I know how big star he is. I was really little nervous to come up with something. Then he motivated me. He gave a good warmth to come up with something. Then I narrated the script in COVID time in a Zoom call. So he
Right.
created a Magnum Opus project.
Right.
We started shooting in 2021 September. So that's when we started the film.
Okay.
So the first day I still remember, it was like something dream come true moment. And I feel the same even after now. I don't know why. I've worked with him for the last 4 years, but still I feel very fresh to him. And I can't imagine whether this has happened. Is it surreal or what? It is in that zone of mind.
Remember, you had mentioned that, Shah Rukh Khan is an actor who totally surrenders to the director on sets, right? As a director, does it make your life a little easier to direct an actor like that?
Yeah, he was like a AD, assistant director. It was very surprising, being such a masking star. Whatever we discuss, he will be part of the discussion. Whatever we have a difficulty, he will come up with solution. And the most easiest actor to work with for any director in the world is Mr. Shah Rukh sir. I really mean it from my heart, and he's the most comfortable actor to work with.
So we truly believe you also. So, first day when the shooting started and he was on the sets and you said action, what was it exactly that was going on in your mind?
So first we shot him in Pune rail metro station. That's my iconic shot of my lifetime, and I still remember the aura. Yeah, you can whatever I felt, you might have felt in the screen. That's the
Yeah.
first shot of introduction of Khan sir in the film also.
When the film was going to release, did you have the nerves or were you slightly confident of what you had made? One, of course, because of the star cast, the story, the direction.
I got all the star cast having Khan sir on board. It is 50% easy for a director to bring any actor on board, but still 50% comes with your script. I think in single call, we got everyone. We didn't have a second call for any characterization. Over the single call, we got all the actors. Now my responsibility is, so there are so many actors in the film. For an example, from Nayantara, Deepika ma'am, 5 girls, villain, and Sunil Grover, Vidhi Dogra. So I add, I think, more than 10 to 15 major main characters around me.
Right.
So to justify them within the time frame of the film, I had a real tough time whether I'm justifying the characters or not. We have to justify by editing it. We have to justify by keeping the essence core to the characters individually and to the film also. But film stands as first. As an audience, you have to sit in an editing table. You can't sit as a director. You have to take certain hard calls on the length of the film or length of the scene. In that space, you might lose certain characters' arc or nuances, slightly, not majorly.
Yeah.
So as a director, you always feel very responsible at the end of the day after getting the film right, and you have to get your actor's character arc also right.
So, Deepika was always your first choice for this role, or had you ever thought of someone else?
My first choice was Deepika ma'am.
Right.
So I was little hesitant to ask to Khan sir because he was doing Pathan with asking for a cameo, special appearance by using favorite. Will it be odd, or should I ask to Khan sir or not? I really had a little hesitant to ask, but by heart, I want her in the film.
Yes.
So I went to Pooja Dadlani and I said, Pooja, is there a chance we can cast Deepika ma'am? Yeah, 100% we will. Then then Pooja sounded to sir in the same meeting. Why
Right.
not, sir? I've already started discussing with her. Can you do baby? So she's also in. So one day we'll go when she's free. We will narrate. We will see if by merit if she likes. Definitely we can ask her. So then I know by merit I have a good script for her. So I was happy, and then we flew down to Hyderabad. She was in shooting of Project K. Then one evening, just 2-3 hours we spent with her, and she said, "Okay." From there, I know the film is gonna fly, and yeah.
Is there like a day on the sets that you really, really remember very, and which is very close to your heart?
The first double action shot of the film was very, very special to me because bringing Azad and Vikram Rathore in a frame was very special. And my first priority and first top list was seeing Vikram Rathore on screen. When he came out of the smoke, that is my most favorite shot. And I always call one particular shot of a film as a God shot, which puts your film on a greater arc. So in this Jawan, my God shot is Vikram Rathore coming out of the smoke in the interval sequence.
Right. So the most popular dialogue from the film is "Bete ko haath lagane se pehle baap se baat kar." Now, how did that dialogue make its way to the script? Because we
Uh,
it was not part of the script before.
No. It was there, but we were cracking a right dialogue. We had this perfect mood to the film from the day one in the bound, but we were trying to crack the correct dialogue. So we had 2-3 options. Then Kansar and me and writer Sumit Arora, we were discussing about it, and then Kansar uttered one word, and we came with one word, and we actually the line was really, really special to us on the spot when we cracked it. We cracked on the spot only.
The film, of course, is also dealing with where we are trying to tell the youth, the society at large, that you need to question your authority, right? And when you're voting, make sure you're making an informed choice while you're voting, right? When you make a film like this in such a political environment, are you ever worried as a director?
Jawan speaks about emotion. So emotion comes within by a true heart, and it's nothing to there is a issue, this issue, that issue. No, it's about emotion. It speaks about a girl's life. It speaks about 3 girls' life and how we can. It's Jawan in one word. It's a Indian emotion. It's just an solid emotion we speak out, and in the flow of emotions, we got all the right emotional arcs in the film, and I call it Jawan as an Indian emotion, and I have reflected the Indian emotion in the film.
So, what was the first thing Mr. Shah Rukh Khan said to you when he saw the film completed?
He said Vikram Rathore is the hero of the film, sir, and I love that character, and I love Deepika, and he was very, very happy about the film.
So, here's to making you many more Javans and many more blockbusters. And thank you
Thank,
so much for talking to me. Thank you,
thank
sir.
you, Swati. Thank you,
Thank
thank
you.
you.